Welcome to SRAM Technical Communication. Today we will be discussing how to install the Reverb Stealth Height Adjust seat post. To install the Reverb Stealth, you will need a 2mm and 4mm hex wrench, a T25 Torx, a torque wrench with a 4mm bit socket and a T25 Torx bit socket, 400 grit sandpaper, 1 meter of brake housing, friction paste, safety glasses, isopropyl alcohol, and a clean lint-free rag. Remove the seat post clamp. Remove any burrs from the seat tube and smooth with sandpaper. Use isopropyl alcohol and a rag to clean any debris or grease from the seat tube. Apply a moderate amount of friction paste to the inside of the seat tube. Do not apply grease. Friction paste is designed to prevent the seat post from slipping without having to over-tighten the seat clamp. Failure to use friction paste could allow your seat post to slip during use, which could lead to serious injury and/or death. Reinstall the seat post clamp. Remove the lower cable guide from the frame. Use a flat blade screwdriver to remove the Reverb Stealth hose guide from the frame. Unthread the remote from the hose. Thread the hose coupler into the end of a length of brake housing. A 2mm hex can be used to help thread it in. Insert the housing into the frame through the installation port. Push the housing into the frame until the coupler emerges from the seat tube. While pressing the Reverb Stealth hose onto the coupler, unthread the coupler from the brake housing. This will automatically thread the coupler into the Reverb Stealth hose. Continue to turn the coupler until an equal amount of threads are visible on each side. Pull the housing back through the frame until the coupler emerges from the installation port. Continue to pull the hose through the frame while you insert the seat post into the seat tube. Do not pull the hose tight within the frame. Caution: the seat post must be inserted a minimum of 100 mm. Unthread the coupler from the hose, then thread the remote hose barb into the hose until it stops turning. There shouldn't be a gap between the hose and the base of the hose barb. Install the shifter bracket nut into the remote clamp. Then position the shifter bracket on the outside of the clamp. Use a T25 Torx to install and tighten the bracket bolt. Position the brake lever or matchmaker X spacer against the handlebar. Then close the remote clamp. Loosely install the clamp bolt to hold the assembly together. Rotate the assembly to the desired position, then use a T25 Torx to tighten the clamp bolt. Attach the shifter to the bracket. Use a T25 Torx to tighten the shifter bolt. Use the hose guides to attach the hose to the frame. To remove any excess hose, please view the Reverb Hose Shortening Procedure for Threaded Hose Barbs video in the service section at SRAM.com. Adjust your saddle to the desired position, then tighten the saddle clamp bolts. Tighten the seat post clamp to 6 Nm. Caution: do not exceed 6.7 Nm. Before operating the Reverb Stealth, you must bleed the remote. Please view the Reverb Remote Bleed video in the service section at SRAM.com.